Can we get a spinoff where it's just these two? Like, they need their own spinoff. Please, Sony, make it happen, please. Bullet Train. So Bullet Train is a new action thriller comedy starring Brad Pitt, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Brian Tyree Henry. And a bunch of other people that I'm not going to list off because this cast is already huge as it is, okay? But Brad Pitt plays an assassin for hire known as Ladybug. And after being contracted to steal a mysterious briefcase aboard a bullet train, he discovers that he's not the only assassin for hire aboard, and suddenly finds himself fighting to stay alive as well as to complete the mission. Feels like I've been waiting a very long time for Bullet Train to come out. I think the first trailer for this movie dropped like 5 months ago, I'm pretty sure. But it had me very excited because this movie looked like it was going to be a very dumb time, but just very fun at the same time. And it turns out that's exactly what Bullet Train is. I saw this with my girlfriend, and she's very hard to sell on certain movies. Dude, me and her were having an absolute blast with this. This is a very funny, colorful, action-packed, turn your brain off and enjoy kind of film. And I already mentioned that the cast of this movie is pretty massive, so I think for this review, I'm just gonna focus on the standouts pretty much. Brad Pitt. I thought he was great. He was very funny and comical, and I think his banter with a lot of the other characters works very well. By banter, I mean trash talk when he's whooping another guy's ass. And his character is pretty much at a point in his life where you get the sense that he's been doing this assassin thing for a very long time, as they show us in some flashbacks. This movie's got a lot of flashbacks. But he kind of wants out. He doesn't want to be a contract killer anymore. It made for some very funny sequences, especially when he's fighting somebody that obviously wants to kill him, but he's kind of holding back against them like he could kill them. Then he just shanks him with a pen and is all like, "Oh fuck, man, I am so sorry. Oh my god, oh no, that is a lot of blood. Sir, are you okay? No? Yeah, he's dead as shit." Stuff like that had me laughing my ass off. Also, Aaron Taylor Johnson and Brian Tyree Henry as Lemon and Tangerine. Can we please get these guys their own spin-off movie or their own show, because they absolutely stole this movie. Their chemistry and camaraderie was just so good and very fun to watch. I was laughing so hard at them to the point where I felt like my stomach was gonna burst. They're twins in this movie that also happen to be assassins for hire, guarding this briefcase for this super shady overlord that Brad Pitt just happens to be after. I think what's great about all the characters in this movie is they never felt one-dimensional or like copies of each other. They all have their very own distinct personality traits that pretty much separate them apart from each other. So there's a lot more variety amongst them, and I really appreciated that. It's also kind of cool to see how this film's plot kind of ties all these characters together, because like I said, this is a really huge cast. There's a big mystery going on involving a murder and a who is the killer kind of scenario. It really keeps you guessing and on the edge of your seat, and I really dug it. So the entire film is basically Clue, if Clue was like John Wick mixed with Deadpool, kinda. I thought it was really well done, although this movie did get a little outrageous in terms of believability at some points. That's really my only negative. This movie gets so outrageous at some points to the point where it's just comical. And again, this movie's trying to be as outrageous and over the top as it can possibly be, and I really think it succeeds on all fronts when it comes to that. This movie is also directed by David Leitch, who did John Wick, Deadpool 2, and Atomic Blonde. So the guy really is no stranger to over-the-top action. Fight choreography is very stylized and fast-paced. And it's cool how they incorporate slapstick into it as well. Made for some very big laugh-out-loud moments. This is a hard R kind of movie, so parents, keep your kiddos away at all costs. Blood, gore, and a lot of F-bombs. Could just be me, but this movie felt very Quinton Tarantino-ish. I'm not saying it is a Tarantino film, but just the style and the way it's presented, it felt very much like a Quinton Tarantino film. The movie does also have a few surprise cameos in it that I think a lot of people are going to get a kick out of. There's one in particular that if you blink, you'll probably miss, but if you catch it, man, it's probably going to be the coolest thing you see in the movie. And I do genuinely feel like there is something here for anyone that wants to see this film. Even if you're not a hardcore movie nut like I am, there are things for a general audience to appreciate about this. It was a very good time indeed. In the end, guys, I dug the shit out of Bullet Train. Is it the smartest film I've ever seen? No. Is it a dumb, over-the-top, action-packed, laugh-to-your-gut-hurts kind of film? Yes, but in my experience, sometimes in life, all you really need is just a good fun time at the movies. And this was one of those films. I'll say Bullet Train is going to be zooming into my movie collection real soon. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I know it's been a while. It's been about a week since my last upload, but I had already had that video pre-recorded and just uploaded it to give you something, so I've been gone for about 3 weeks now. And I do apologize. I would have done some uploading, but I had my girl down at my house for about 2 weeks, so I had to take care of her and make sure she was happy and comfortable here, so I kind of pushed the YouTube thing off a little bit, but I'm back now and I am back in the full swing of things, and I'm very behind on videos. I got a few more reviews coming out pretty soon, so just kind of keep an eye out for those. And I have 2 screenings this week, one for Fall and the other's for Beast. I cannot wait to go check those movies out and just kind of get back into my normal routine. But anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'm the Unbiased Movie Nerd. I'm saying peace, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace out, everybody.